So, this message is for somebody who thought they took a wrong turn or might have made a wrong choice, decision. No sé cómo se dice esa madre. Like a wrong choice or like, something. But the thing is, I don't feel like you made the wrong choice. I think everything that happened had to happen for a reason. Whether it's situations that you are having trouble letting go of, whether it's people, places, things that you were emotionally attached to, confirmation. Um, there's just so much that I don't know in which direction I should be pointing right now. And it feels very confusing. It feels like you guys were going in this blindly, with faith, with trying to read your intuition, but still having a little bit of trouble deciphering your intuition, your fears, your traumas, certain other things. So, this message for you guys is basically telling you you didn't make a wrong choice. You didn't take a wrong turn. You did everything you had to. You turned where you had to. And even if it was a dead end for some of you guys, it was exactly where you needed to be. Why? Because you needed to stop. Whether you were going too fast, whether you were learning how to listen to your intuition, you're still kind of picking up the signs, still testing the waters with that. So I feel that these things happen on purpose for you to learn. But the thing is that you need to stay very conscious, very aware, very self aware, and really analyze every single situation that put you there, the feelings that made you get there, the way that you process things, if your behavior was matching the way you process things and everything. Um, and I feel like a lot of you guys are punishing yourselves for whatever reason. Um, Maybe some of you guys expected you guys to do better, be better, because you already know better. But for some reason, like your impulse, or for whatever reason, you took this turn and now you're beating yourself up for it. Don't do that, okay? The whole purpose of you making certain mistakes or thinking that you made certain mistakes is just learning reasons for learning purposes. So you need to release those things. You need to be able to process those things, or else you can't move forward. And I know that there's just so much that's mentally controlling you, emotionally controlling you because of those fears, because you don't want to go through certain situations again, because you're tired of certain situations, because you're over certain situations. Like whatever it is, I feel like this kind of did backtrack you a bit, but then you jump back to close to where you were. So it's kind of like you went from here to here and then back to here. So it's not that far off. It's just those little issues that are holding you back, which I'm picking up a lot of childhood trauma, a lot of teen trauma, a lot of young adult trauma. And I don't know why. Also, like, there's certain things that make me feel like somebody tried to shut your light. They tried to, dim your light down. They didn't want you to shine as bright as you should. And I feel like you have a spirit guide, a spirit team, an angel, an ancestor that's been watching you. And I hear the crows just as I said that. And it's like, I feel like they've been trying to send you messages and reassurance as well as to where you're going. you're not supposed to go back. You're supposed to keep moving forward. And I know that a lot of us have been getting messages that somebody's coming back, whether it's a friend, a family, a relationship, an acquaintance. Um, I feel that this person doesn't, it's not just them. It's like that person and like many multiple other souls, whether it's their family, their other friend group, other co-workers, whatever it is. I heard the honk. But I feel like there's communication that's going to happen. And this is where it's going to give you the chance to kind of rewire from this trauma somehow. I don't know how. It could be a people place thing. I don't know why I was going to say people person. Two different things, de seguro. I don't know, like I keep seeing that you should just listen. Listen, don't react. Listen, but don't listen just to respond. Listen, process, and then be able to respond. Even if you have to tell certain people, like, can I get back to you on that? Can we talk about this later? I need to process this before I give you an answer. Let me think about it before I give you an answer. Whatever it is, I feel like it's kind of giving you a chance to heal something within yourself. And today is Friday the 13th. And I was barely gonna say something about Friday the 13th, but I keep feeling like today, or not today, but like from today and the next few days, few weeks, this is a timeless message, so take it from whenever you see this. I feel like there's gonna be a disruption in certain cycles that you've been doing. You're gonna notice certain patterns, and I feel like you're gonna be hold on. Too much information at once. I need you to slow it down. I feel like you are about to break a cycle or something. Like there's going to be a disruption in a repeated pattern that you've been doing. You're going to finally catch something that you hadn't before, that you've been repeating, that you've been constantly doing, whether it's letting people take advantage of you, whether it's letting people walk in and out of your life as they please, whether it's you shoving down your feelings for other reasons. I feel like this is the time where you're stepping into your authenticity and that light that they try to dim down, that you're doing that U-turn to get out of that dead end, because there's always a solution. Let's get that straight. Like, my collective always has a solution. Everybody always has a solution. It's always in the state of mind. And I know that from all the souls that I'm picking up right now, from whoever this message is for, like, I don't feel you guys being quitters. I don't feel you guys being like, oh well, I guess this is it, you know? Like, I don't feel that. Like, I know that all my collective are warriors. I know that you guys are fighters. I know that you guys are hard workers. I know that you guys are ambitious. I know that you guys have self-love. I know that you guys are a little lost, but we're getting there, you know? We're all getting there together. Like, and nobody's judging anybody here. Like, we are all in this together. And I really feel like there's just a lot that your spirit team wants to prove with you. They want you to be that motivation for other people that took this wrong turn, that took these wrong choices, you know, whatever it is, even if it's like super in the past, whether it's a teen trauma or a young adult trauma, whatever this wrong turn was in that point in time, I feel that now that you are moving forward, not only are you being guided and followed and protected by your team, by your angels, by your demons, whomever you believe in, the universe, God, source, your higher self, the energies, whatever it is, I feel that they're all watching you. They're all following you to see what are you doing? How are you moving? How are you using this time wisely? What are you investing it in? Are you trying to be a good example, or are you just trying to use your freedom of choice for all the wrong reasons? Um and to keep repeating those cycles. I feel that your spirit team will always give you the right signs, that they'll always be there when you need them. Like, you really don't have to look far. Like, all you have to do is talk to them, tap in. You know, they'll show you the way. They'll show you what is the right answer for you, because I know that each and every one of us took a different turn, made a different choice. So, to each our own, you know? So, that's what our team is there for, to guide us, to protect us, to show us that path when we can't see it. You know, being like our full moon on a dark night, where we can be guided by the moonlight in times of darkness. Like, that is where you're at right now. And a lot of us have not done that U turn yet. We're still kind of stuck on those heavy emotions, on those heavy burdens, on those traumas, on, that pain, that love turning into anger or hate. Um, like, there's just a lot going on right here, where I feel that a lot of us are not really ready to make that U turn yet, because we're having trouble processing certain things, because of how much self love we have for ourselves, that we just don't understand how other people can be that way, or treat us a certain way, or leave us hanging, or not look back. Whatever it is, like, I feel like all of that is not going to bother you soon. Like, maybe you're starting to release it. Maybe you're starting to get the idea of, like, leaving all that shit in the past, because it's not taking you anywhere. It's not allowing those blessings to come in. It's just blocking everything. It's seriously blocking so many blessings that you could have right now. And I feel that that's why, for this collective that I'm channeling, like, I feel that's why you've been stagnant, because you're having trouble releasing certain things. And it's okay, like,